Hello, guitarist Miles Okazaki here with another video to go along with my book, Fundamentals of Guitar. On page 46 to 47 of the book there's a discussion of the chromatic scale. Chromatic scale is a fundamental thing to get together on any instrument, but on guitar there's some challenges that we have to deal with having to do with getting the thing to sound smooth, not hearing string breaks, not hearing doubled fingerings, things like that. Let's say we're just trying to come up with a fingering, starting on A and the 6th string. A sharp, B, C. Okay, that's cool. That's obvious. Now what? Well, if we just continue the pattern for 4 pitches per string, we get this, right? Right? That's 4 pitches per string and it moves like this. That's okay. It's certainly easy to play. I mean, especially if you were using slurs, like you can come up really fast, right? Just because you're just doing this with your hand. But there's a couple drawbacks to that particular thing. It's kind of patterny, and it's kind of the frets get bigger as you go up the scale, so your hand stretches out a little bit more, so it's a little uneven that way. And also, when you get up to the top, your highest note is an A flat, whereas if you had stayed in position, your highest note would be a C. So you lost a major third off of your range of that scale as well. So that's one thing. It may be useful in certain contexts. I'd like to find some other fingerings. So let me try stay in position. See if I can stay in position and come up with something. So I got my A sharp, B, C. Now, where's the C sharp? Well, I could grab it again like I did with the first finger, but then pull into the D. Right? So then I play 2 notes with the first finger, or else I could just push off with the pinky coming up. So I play the C and the C sharp with the pinky. So that implies 2 kind of different patterns, different ways of fingering. I'll compare both of them. So this is pinky. Okay, first finger. Alright, so to me, the first finger, grabbing it and pulling it in feels much stronger than the pinky. The pinky pushing away from the hand, that pushing away motion doesn't feel as strong to me as pulling. This is a matter of taste, but I don't know, you could try it yourself and see what you think. Anyway, for me, the winner, ascending chromatic scale, is the first finger, index finger. This one. Now, descending, it's going to be the opposite situation, right? The pinky is the one that's pulling in, and the first finger would be pushing away, right? To me, now the first finger feels weaker in that situation, so winner in descending is the pinky. So the whole thing, up and down, would be fingering. It would be okay. Now the problem, there's certain drawbacks to this approach as well, which is the main one is this double fingering, and also the string skip. So you don't want this sound. So every time I'm skipping the string, I'm hearing it, and you don't want like some weird awkwardness when you're like some kind of rhythmic delay or something because you're sliding the finger, right? You want to keep that smooth. So I was trying to come up with some ways to move through the scale in different kind of ways so that it would even it out a little bit. I'm actually going to use a metronome, which I wouldn't normally do, but this is so that you can hear it on the tape. Okay, this is a metronome. It's not too fast, it's set to 80. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play 6 notes per beat, like this tempo. Right? I'm going to accent on each beat. And You see, I came back to the same note. After 9 beats, I came back to the same note that I started on. I'll do that again. Now I'm going to start on the next note, on the B flat. Came back to the B flat, right? B natural. C. C sharp. D. Okay, enough of this thing. So I stopped at D because once I get to D sharp, I'm going to be accenting the same notes that I started on. D sharp is a tritone away from A and 6 notes away, and the goal of that exercise was to go through and accent every note of the chromatic scale at some point. You can, if you want, you can figure out that I did that by going through those combinations. Okay, so that's one way. Now, the point of that is to get it so that when you accent a note, you're forced to focus on that particular note, then it can make it a little clearer in your articulation when you go through the whole thing and you just play it. I just want to be able to get it to be just kind of one smooth. Right, so that particular thing has helped me a little bit accenting and trying to get a little more accuracy with the pick and with the finger. There's more about that in the book, check out some of these other videos if you're interested, and check out the book, and thanks for watching. All right.